everyone! How are we all doing tonight? Hello! Brown Brick Electronics, Karumim, Good Gamer. Building brown bricks with Minecraft. GTA 6 got delayed again. What else is new? November 22nd, 2026, allegedly. I'm sure it will come out. It's gonna be like... Is this gonna be like the Duke Nukem Forever of my generation? Just like... Duke Nukem Forever for the Gen Alpha race? It better not be like Duke Nukem Forever. Oh, yeah, I mean, hopefully the game's better. When was that originally announced? Admittedly, it wasn't announced like that long ago, was it? It was like a year or two ago. And to be fair, like, GTA 5 was such a big game, they're gonna have to outdo that somehow. I can't imagine outdoing something to the scale of like GTA 5 is gonna be an easy task. I mean, well, when did GTA 5 come out? Was that like 2012? And it's still kind of like the biggest game that's like it, you know what I mean? Like, the game's what, over 13 years old now? Something like that? GTA 6 gonna get delayed to 2027? Possibly. It would be funny if it was a PS6 launch title. It would be funny if there was a PS6. Because, like, I've said before, I can't really see a world where, like, Sony actually creates a next-gen console. I especially couldn't see a world where Microsoft did that. I mean, Microsoft literally just launched the next... Literally just, didn't they just announce, like, Halo on PS5? Like, I think Microsoft is just kind of joining the others now. Probably won't be too long until we start seeing... Wasn't there actually, like, a Halo mobile game that, like, came out on Switch a couple of years ago? So this isn't even, like, necessarily the newest thing. Yeah, Microsoft already gave up. I can't see Microsoft releasing a new, because they already own, like, they already own the operating system that's... Nintendo for Sony at the Olympic Games. That would be... They haven't done one of those Olympic games in a while. I think the last one they did was the 2020 Olympic Games, which ultimately didn't even end up happening because of the, you know, pandemic and all that. I don't think they did one for like 22 or 24. I don't think so, anyway. I mean, honestly, though, like, what more can you do with that series? Like, it's kind of one of those where, like, you've kind of done all you really can. There's only so many Olympic events. Oh, you know what would be funny? What if Major League Gaming became an Olympic sport? Then, like Mario and Sonic, you'd have to control Mario and Sonic playing a video game in a video game. That would be so funny. Anyway, hello everyone. Tonight, we are going to be doing something a little bit new. And a little bit nude, but I will get into that when I get into it. This is... Why is the thing frozen? It should not be frozen. This should... Here we go. So this is Ultrabox Souken-gou. I think it is how you're supposed to say that. Souken-gou. Or, as far as I can tell, that essentially just translates to Issue 1. This was... I actually have the exact date that this came out. June 15th, 1990. And this is the first video game magazine, multimedia magazine, to come out on a CD. There were video magazines, there were computer magazines that came out before this. There was one on the Famicom Disk System that Sunsoft put out. I don't remember what that one's called. There were a couple that were released on computers. I think Crash, the ZX Spectrum magazine, I think to some degree they had like a digital magazine. They definitely had cover tapes and stuff that were featured in the base like paper magazine, but there were a couple of video magazines before this. But this is the first one that was multimedia. And really kind of a glimpse of like what we would be seeing in with like some of the demo discs and things like that you would see on the PlayStation, like PlayStation Underground, which I looked at a lot of those a long time ago. If you haven't seen that before, it's LDM Productions. I may actually revisit that at some point. I think that now that I have a Steam Deck and a more reliable means of capturing PlayStation footage, it might be worthwhile to kind of check out some of those demo discs, especially the ones that are kind of in that sort of magazine format. It might be worth it to kind of check those out again. But this is kind of where that all started. And you'll see pretty quickly, this is not just video games. This is kind of just an all-round sort of... Well, you'll see. It has a lot of different things in it. Things that you might not expect. So, what I always do to start off, and as people kind of start to roll in, I'll give a few more minutes. What I usually like to do to start is talk about the gaming landscape when this came out. And specifically, I want to talk about the PC engines. How the PC engine was doing. Short answer, really, really well in Japan. I think around this time, it was the best-selling console in Japan. Mega Drive was not doing very well. In fact, it had a very infamously bad launch in Japan. And didn't really recover until it started doing well in the United States. And as a result of that, I think Sega of Japan sort of capitalized on that. It was just like, hey, look at this cool thing. All the Americans are playing it. Which is kind of interesting, because, like, we had so much Japan envy at that point. Like, it's kind of interesting to see that sort of went both ways. Like, we envied them for, like, all their, you know, cool technology and futuristic shit. And they envied us for, I don't know, whatever reason. Democracy, I guess. We still had that back then. But, our economy was a hell of a lot better at that point. But, yeah, so Mega Drive at this point was still not doing very well. It had a very bad launch. A lot of, like, really rushed games, like, Space Harrier 2, Altered Beast, which was an alright port, but honestly, you know, even for the time, kind of slow and jank. That one Super Scaler that was actually worse than Space Harrier 2. And honestly, the games were also just kind of trickling really slowly. They didn't get a lot of the games that we got to. Like, a lot of those, like, EA sort of, like, PC-style games, I don't think they came out in Japan until way later. Super Nintendo was not out. Famicom was out, though. Actually, no. Super Famicom was not out by 1990. By this point in 1990. It was a little bit late. But, yeah, the Famicom was still out, and it was still doing pretty well. It was a close second to the PC engine. I mean, it didn't have all of the cool, like, multimedia. It didn't have you couldn't play CDs on it. It didn't have, quote-unquote, 16 bits. I mean, honestly, the PC engine didn't really either, but they like to pretend that it did. They like to pretend that it did. But, you know, Famicom still had a lot of good games, still had a lot of games that were really ingrained in the Japanese zeitgeist. Your Zelda, Mario, you know, Dragon Quest, Final Fantasy. Japan was huge into RPGs at this point, and still are, but, that's sort of like what the gaming landscape was like. Basically, long story short, PC Engine was doing really, really well in Japan. In America, that's a totally different story, but we don't need to talk about that. Anyway. Hello, everyone. Hello, Daniel Barry Sports Highlights. Hello, Game Gear Goddess, and hello again, Karumi. Karumi said a lot of things. Actually, first of all, let me read off the comments. GTA 6 is going to be on Switch too? Alright. Esports still isn't getting big until marketing? Alright. Anyway. So, To start off with, I'm actually going to observe silence because this intro is, well, how do I say it? Really good and really awkward. So I'm just going to mute and observe silence. Oh, I need to swap the controls before I do that. Okay, here we go. What more could you ask for? Hello, Mike Wolf. Yeah, so, that should give you, that should give you a, an idea of what we should be expecting. Also, LDP approved music. I'm gonna have to add this. I wonder if I can find, this on YouTube. If not, I might have to... I wonder if I can, like, upload this myself. What are we experiencing? We are experiencing Ultrabox for the PC Engine. Are you experienced? Have you ever been experienced? Well, I cannot legally answer that myself. So, we have this sort of wheel carousel type thing. There are 14 different options in this issue. Later issues would have 12. I think by the time they ended, it was even less than that. I want to say something like 6 or 8. This was, like I said, the first issue of Ultrabox. I don't know, just... Everything I saw said Souken-gou. I don't entirely know what that means. I assume that just means first issue or premiere issue. Something along those lines. But there were ultimately 6 issues. Lasted a fairly long time, but anyway. First of all, we have the help. Of course, this just shows you how to use the interface. In fact, think I am going to, especially because this is going to be very menu driven, I am going to go to accessibility, AI services. I'm going to change this to image mode so that it can just, well, kind of overlay that. Directional, button 1, button 2, button run, and select reset. Yes. All right. That should be pretty easy. And then you should be able to just press the select button. Oh, maybe you just... Yeah. So whenever, I guess apart from that menu, you can press select and it will go back to the menu. Anyway, which one is this? This is Practical Course 1. I don't remember what this is. Oh, is this one of the games? Dating. Oh, shit. Wait, no. No, I want to save this for last. Red? What is this? Aka Kawasoki K. Oh. Actually, that's going to be an issue. If the select button is the thing that I use. Might have to change the mapping of that. Actually, yes, I might just do that. Because that seems like it's going to be... Because the select button normally... yeah, the select button is normally... what gets out of there? Hotkeys, that's what it was. Oh, wait. Oh, but the... Hotkey enable... Start and select. I'll do this, actually. So I should be able to... Or not. Okay, this'll work. I can just map it to this for now. Okay, so now what is this? Okay. Yes, this is the Zodiac part. 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, I see. Actually. Now I kind of understand how that works. So... Okay, so my sign should be this. Wait. Libra. $11.22. Wait. Is that a month and a date? Does Scorpio begin on the 22nd? If so, I guess I'm not a Scorpio. This changes everything. Actually, no, it doesn't. Well, I've always said I was a Scorpio, so I'll just do that. Alright, someone in chat. What month were you born? Or someone in chat, just put in your birthday. First one I see, I will enter that. February? Okay. So... I guess that makes you an Aquarius. Alright. So let's see. Oh shit, I should have realized most of this is gonna be... I should have realized most of this is gonna be voice acted. Well... retry. What was that one bit of text at the beginning? That might give me like a summary. It says how it just says how compatible are you with your girlfriend? The worst. Oh. So we are very much not compatible, as it turns out. I think that's what it's saying. Alright, let's just try another random one. Let's say, hypothetically, I was born in August, and my significant other is born in March. Okay, well this music sounds pretty upbeat, so I'm guessing this is more compatible than Arus and I. I'm so sorry, Arus, but the magazine says we can't be boyfriend and girlfriend. I don't make the rules, you know? I thought we were compatible, but the little computer thing says we aren't. Anyway. Actually, no, let's keep going. There's a couple of different animations, I believe. We got time to kill on this. Game Gear, what month were you born in? Or even Karumi. This is kind of fun. Let's see how compatible I am with chat. Delay flame with Fran. Actually, I want to say, when is Elle's birthday? Is that like August or something? I'm just gonna guess August. I feel like it's like either August or September. It was like not that long ago, I want to say. Okay, we are not compatible. I don't like that smile. There was like a... I think there's like supposed to be one with like a wrestler. Oh, perfect. So May and April people have chemistry, I guess. If anyone can translate Japanese, we will know how compatible these two fictitious people are. What about the same month? Do two people have the same sign? I guess they're decently compatible. Anyway. Oh, your birthday is February? Okay, let's try that one. Let's try that one, and then we'll move on. You're a Pisces? Okay. Wait. Yeah, Arus, I guess, is an Aquarius. I thought I was Scorpio, but it says 11... I think that says 11/23, and I'm November 15th, so would that technically make me, like, whatever the hell this is? Oh, wait. Okay, Sagittarius. Okay, so this is actually me, I think. Oh! Oh, I see. It says 10... I think that's what that means, is... So, October 24th to November 22nd. Okay. That's what that means, then. Is this Pisces, then? Yes, so between February 19th and March 20th, I think. Alright, how compatible am I with Game Gear? Awesome! Your compatibility with her is awesome. Hell yeah. All those people who have wanted to... all those people who keep shipping us in chat, guess what? They have their wish. You and I, we're compatible. We're gonna be girlfriends. We're gonna be boyfriend and girlfriend. We're gonna have a very illegal relationship. Oh no, I didn't want to retry. I'm done. Alright, this says... an intriguing heroine. Oh, I think I know what this is. This is just pictures of Japanese idols, I think. Become interested. Banana? Okay, yeah, these are just Japanese idols, I believe. My zodiac sign is lies. Yeah, that's basically what I've worked out, is like, from like reading like astrology things, is basically Scorpios are just gigantic assholes. I think... what does that say? First of all... collecting things I like and dislike. Favorite foods. Oh, is this a quiz? Oh, okay, I see. I see, so I think you can... in fact, I think I'm gonna switch back to voice on here, because it's, like, kind of, not formatted properly. I was actually just, someone was just complaining about that on my one video. I'm like, yeah, there's not much we can do, unfortunately.
Collecting things I like and dislike. The job I dreamed of as a child. Entrance ceremony and graduation ceremony. Oh
no.
Favorite foods. Things I dislike. Things I collect. When I was a child, a dream job. Entrance ceremony, graduation ceremony. Oh. Favorite food. Oily things I collect. Potato. When I was a child, a dream job. When I hear it, spring. Entrance ceremony, graduation ceremony. Oh.
It was all of one guy. Okay, what's this that Game Gear has sent?
Everything is lies. Everything is lies.
I agree. Everything is lies.
Favorite food oily things I collect potato when I was a child a dream job when I hear it's spring entrance ceremony graduation ceremony oh. Favorite food oily things I collect potato when I was a child a dream job when I hear it's spring entrance ceremony graduation ceremony.
I don't know if this is a quiz
Favorite
or...
food oily things I collect potato favorite color talent when I hear it's spring entrance ceremony graduation ceremony oh.
Okay, I think it's just like...
Favorite food oily things I collect potato favorite color talent various entrance ceremony graduation ceremony oh memories the beginning.
I don't know if I entirely understand that.
Favorite food oily things I collect potato favorite color talent various entrance ceremony graduation ceremony oh memories the beginning.
Literacy ceremony... Favorite color... Okay, I think I... Something talent. I don't think this is really gonna work out too well. But... I cannot escape, so I am going to just reset. See what this is. Hot games. Oh, I think I know what this is. Right. Actually, no, maybe not. Oh, well, I actually translated that properly. The hot games. Hello, this is XX from Ultrabox. I'm here to introduce the new games. First up is Honeybee Academy, which is full of cute girls.
私たちミツバチ学園の生徒です。私たちの CD ロムソフトミツバチ学園はただいま急ピッチで開発中ですよね、ジミーさん。あー、寝たふりしてる。シネマチックラブコメアドベンチャーゲームミツバチ学園近日発売予定です。早く
Yeah, top tier. Yeah, a lot of it is voice acted, which does not make things particularly easy for me, because that means I can't exactly translate it. Wow, that was a mouthful. Xiaosu-san and something-san. I hope to see you again next time. Oh, are these the stories? This is kind of a problem. I thought more of this was going to have text than I thought. So this is a visual novel, I believe. Download Hue card, NEC. Oh, I see what this is. These are advertisements. So that's an advertisement for the game download. Lastly, there's the world's first CD-ROM Dinosaur Encyclopedia. Magical Saurus Tour. Now, the funny thing is, I don't believe Download was actually released for the PC Engine CD. Magical, yeah, coming soon. It says... it says CD-ROM, Victor Music. Okay. Magical Saurus Tour. Until... No, this isn't the dating sim. We've actually seen the dating sim already. What was the first game? I want to look at that. I purposely wanted to save the dating sim for last, because I think that's going to be the most interesting thing. It is Honeybee Academy. A game full of cute, lively girls. Anyway. Let's actually take a look at some of these. Since we're here. Honeybee. I guess that must be a Hue card game? I guess that didn't come out. Either that or the translation is just wrong. Let's try Download. Hello, Renee. Now, like I said, this was not actually released on PC Engine CD, so those cutscenes, those fully voiced cutscenes, are all original. Those idiots are as ancient as the dinosaurs. If I recall, this game actually came out a little bit later. Or, this game came out, like, just a couple of weeks after this magazine, so this was really coming out pretty soon. Okay, here we go. And surprise, it's a shmup. There were very many of these. And this is one of them. Actually, a pretty good looking one. It has a nice parallax. Pretty cool parallax effect. Nice graphics for PC Engine. Yeah, the PC Engine definitely had a knack for these classic shmups. This was definitely the console for them. Oh yeah, that's right, it's this game! Shit! Is not this. Is not this a great beginning? Yeah, that's right. So it is this game. This is the one that has, like, weirdly unnecessary cursing in it. It might be Honeybee Gakken, maybe? I didn't find that either, so I don't know. I mean, I guess, like, if you're releasing a game exclusively in Japan, you can kind of just put whatever the hell you want in English. Japanese people aren't gonna know. Shit. Is not a great beginning. Let me actually... I'm gonna remap the controls. So I want that to be 1, and I want that to be 3 and 4. No, that to be 2 and that to be 4. Select star 5, 6. Mode switch. Okay. And then this should... Mouse sensitivity. I don't remember there being... Okay. Turbo speed, fast. What is it by default? I forget. Okay, yeah, toggle. That should be it. I think you're behind a bit, L. Or maybe just in the future. Anyway. Let me try one last time for Honeybee. No, there's literally no... Okay. one last thing. No, okay. Literally nothing beginning with the letter H. Heavy unit, actress. One last thing to try. No, okay. So let me go back. This is the right thing, right? Hot game, yeah. Oh shit, no. I guess we can at least see what this game is. Looks like it's just an idol raising, like an idol thing or something.
皆さん、はじめまして。私たちミツバチ学園の生徒です。私たちの CD ロムソフト
That's entirely what this is.
ただいま急ピッチで開発中ですよね、ジミーさん。ああ、ネタフリしてる。シネマチックラブコメアドベンチャーゲームミツバチ学園近日発売予定です。早くあなたに会いたいな。
Okay, what does that say? Honey, the Academy CD. Hudson Saw. Scheduled for release in summer 1990. Well, I do not have that, so I don't know. Oh, yeah.
2099年、優秀な頭脳をダウンロードし、コンピューターに組み込み、
Anyway, this is the voice acted,
何者かが放ったウイルスによってマザーコンピューターが狂い始めた。天皇空間に侵入できるサイバー
I might just not have it in my ROM list.
ウイルスへの戦いを挑む。
Hello, DJ Ronnie.
サイバー仲間の小原。天皇空間へのダイビング中、事故で死んでいる。
Oh, Mitsubishi Gakken, maybe. But look at that, and then I also just want to look at... I think the Dinosaur Encyclopedia thing, it's probably just as advertised. But we'll see. The original shooting game. It's fun. Magical Saurus Tour. Okay. So let's look at that. Do I have Magical Saurus Tour? I don't think so. And what was the... What did he say? Mitsubishi. Let me see. I do not have that. So either way, I don't have it. To be honest, it kind of looks mostly like a dating sim. I think it said it was supposed to come out on the CD, but just to make sure. Yeah, okay. And then just magical. Yeah, okay. So the other two games we don't have, I don't think. Hello, Sir Jacob, by the way. Anyways. Alright. So you can just skip that by just pressing the 2 button. Apparently you don't have FF6. What console is FF6 for? Every console, pretty much. This says on the other hand, Victor. Oh, I think this is one of the games. Masked Victor is a thief. His creator, Miyoki, is a secret evil and engine piloting to bring the world to an end. Tatsumi escaped to... Oh god, that is so much Japanese. He came to something in search of Jew. However... Oh, I get it, like Hugh Car... Oh, that is really ham-fisted. Okay. Anyway, this is a pretty simple game, but it is exclusive to this. Oh, I see. So it's... How does this work? far as I can tell, the B button just does nothing. I think you're just supposed to automatically... Wait. Yeah, I think you just automatically attack. Except it also doesn't seem to work. By consensus, GBA is the best version. I would say... if you can afford the Pixel Remaster, that's probably the best version of FF6. The best version of the best game. Now, see, what you really need to do to solve the point, though, is you need to tell GJ Ronnie to play a totally unrelated RPG and then get his opinion on that, and that'll prove once and for all that Final Fantasy VI is not overrated. Yeah, so I was right. So this is the entire game. It's... Ronnie already played Final Fantasy VII last week. Okay, well then perfect. See... Ultra Box. So play Final Fantasy VII and then play, you know, Dragon Warrior 4, and we will see which one's better. And that'll prove that FF6 is not overrated. Let's actually... Real quick, I just want to make sure I am playing this correctly. Okay, move, and then... Control Mask Victor and defeat the warriors and monsters with your attack. Once you're defeated, Drockner's warriors, a monster will appear, so quickly transform into him. You can transform by pressing 2 and the joypad. Okay. Yeah, so you are supposed to, so it does just automatically attack. Like I said, this is a very simple game, but it is a thing that you got for free in the magazine, which is... I mean, considering this is the first video magazine... Well, definitely the first one for PC Engine, the first multimedia one in general. It's kind of cool you got a free thing at all, you know? I think, yeah, you have to dodge the, Okay, you have to dodge the projectiles, that's why. That's what you have to do. So basically just punch the men, avoid the projectiles. No contact damage. I think if there was contact damage, though, that would just entirely break the game, though. Alright. I'm bored of this now. Literal minutes of enjoyment. We may end up finishing this actually somewhat early. I think, and I kind of decided if that happens, we'll just sort of have like a mini PC Engine, PC CD showcase. This says a whole lot, okay. Seeking Autographicus Jade. And for the wear of the horse. A symbol of good fortune at the end of the country. Oh, at the end of the century. What the fuck is this? Oh, there was something having to do with a horse. Oh, this is the story, I think. Yeah, so it has, I think, a couple of different stories. And they're all fucking voice acted. Okay. So I have researched this. This is apparently a story about some foolish... Some comedic story about a horse racing bet. By the way, I should tell you, actually, I should, post something. How I found out, how I was able to research this was as a result of Random Stranger, or RND Stranger, I guess. If I can find the video, I will link it. Yeah, here we go. Check him out if you're interested at all in like video game stuff. He's currently going through every single PC Engine game. Horse racing is one of the hottest Steam games right now. I believe you. But yeah, check... well, here's the Ultrabox video, but also check out this guy's channel. He's going through every single PC Engine and PC Engine CD game. Before this, he went through every Famicom Disk System game, and before that, he went through every Famicom game. So he's actually finished those latter two. He is currently in the process of going through every PC Engine, Turbo Graphics, Turbo CD, PC CD, Super Graphics, everything in that lineage. Not the PCFX, though. Because the PCFX is bad. Is bad. Anyway, I think what I'm actually going to do... I will play this for a bit, and if you can understand spoken Japanese, guess what? More power to you. Maybe you might be able to follow what's going on here.
と馬が流行る。競馬はおしゃれになってきている。本物のお嬢様はキコさんみたいに乗馬をなさっている。ひょっとすると逆玉の最短コースだってことも十分にあり得る。そんな諸々の理由を踏まえて、さらに厳密な市場分析に基づいて考案されたものです。ニューリッチだ、ハワイのコンドミニアムだ、オペラのパーティーだなんて言ったって、所詮は日本人なりきんです。馬を語らずして貴族の仲間入りはできないのです。運が良ければ逆玉貴族になれるかもしれない。これはノウハウ仕込みの丸得レースでもあります。馬がトレンディーとは言うものの、世の中一寸先は闇。トレンドってのはね、他人の近未来だから何とでも言えるけど、自分の未来は自分でかけるっきゃない。まあ自分のトレンドくらい自分で作りなさいという、なんと極めて哲学的命題をはらんだ恐ろしくいい加減なゲームでもあるのです。
まずは元手がいるというわけで、バイク便とピザのケータリングでアルバイト。
Oh shit. Okay, we did this.
ケータリングでアルバイト。春休み溜め込んだ汗と涙の20万円。
Could I
豪
keep
華商家
going
秘書家神
to...
様仏様武豊様えいやと本命へ半
Oh,
金
is
10
this
万円をつぎ込む。
interactive? Should I keep going to Nakayama or should I save up little by little? Either way, I need capital. First, I work part-time as a motorcycle. Oh, never mind. It actually doesn't give me a choice. Yeah, I don't think anyone is going to be able to understand that or parse that in any way. Yeah. Well, we tried. What's this? When you wish upon a star. Is this the... Is this the fan art? No, it's not. Oh, this is the bit with the wrestler. I think this might also be... My birthday is from March 21st. Okay, this is also... I think this is also a Zodiac-themed thing. So this should be... Oh, actually, no, I can just read the numbers. Okay. 1... Okay, 12, 22, 11, 23... Why does it begin with, like, March to April? Does the Japanese calendar have, like, their new year in, like, April or something? Okay, my birthday is... that. What? Overall, or something else? I don't know. Yep, here's my wrestler man. This is apparently a very famous person in Japan, going back as far back as the 60s, and he would basically trash talk the other wrestlers, and he would be shirtless, and that was kind of his gimmick. His gimmick was something to do with astrology, and like, oh, I'm a Scorpio, but tonight I'm gonna give you cancer, or something. I did not realize how much of this was gonna be voiced. This is gonna be a bit of a problem. Then again, though, even without, like... Then again, though, I think, like, you should still be able to... Hey, he's got sunglasses now. He's cool. You should be able to understand just kind of how off-kilter this whole thing is. It kind of has, like, that sort of, like, bizarre, just off-the-wall randomness that would sort of define the 90s, and especially sort of define Japan in the 90s around this point. This, you can see, like, this is the one I had to actually, like, kind of do research on beforehand. One, because, you know, it's mostly in Japanese, and honestly, I didn't realize how much of it was voice acted even in the research I did. Like, voice acted only, like, no text option. Ooh, now he's got a bandana. He reckons himself a Sly Stallone. Except he was doing this shit way before Stallone was even born, I think. Oh, that one was fairly brief. Does that just go back? Yes it does. Okay. And I think he has, like, different things to say about each one. Ooh, I don't like that smile. I don't know who this guy is. I'm almost certain he's not alive anymore. Let's see, if I pick this one, does he have the sunglasses again? No, he's just flexing. I see. Alright, I'm bored of this now. Did we do this one yet? Oh, no. Yeah, we just did. So we're gonna do... How many more of these do we have? Oh, a couple. This one is John Ba. Oh! I know what this one is. This is gonna be... This one might be, like, one of the more interesting things. Basically, this is fan art that was submitted into the magazine. This being the first issue, basically, this was the first issue, but they did run ads in, I believe, other magazines before this came out, basically saying, like, hey, we're going to be doing this huge multimedia magazine. In fact, I can just talk while they're showing it off. Seizure warning. JJB. JJ box. I think these are photographs. Are there just 6 images? Or is there more to this? Oh no, there's a couple. Alright. Apparently there's a lot of Dragon Quest fan art in this. I've not really played any of the Dragon Quest games, so I'll have to take their word for it. I think there might just be 6 pictures. Oh no, never mind. There's more. You just have to press the 2 button to advance. Is that Dragon Quest related? It might be. I don't know. But yeah, Dragon Quest was a huge game at the time. Oh, you actually have to press the 1 button to advance. That's a bit strange. But yeah, they basically ran ads in Sam's. Okay. Can I translate that text? Or probably not, because it's... something that says cyan. I don't know. Oh, I think it is translating. It says Alice. March and May's free time. Okay. I think that's supposed to say Alice, yeah. But yeah, basically, they... What does this say? Legend of the Mirror Kingdom. Oh, I see. I think that might be saying what this is in relation to. Legend of the Mirror Kingdom might... What is that, like an anime, maybe? Yeah, that looks like... Yeah, this all kind of looks like anime fan art. You idiot! You idiot! What? I'm guessing... I don't know. I don't think that's the actual translation. Just calling me an idiot. Searching for happiness? Okay, maybe these aren't. I don't know what this is. Tokyo, searching for happiness, apparently. Legend of Stone. Yeah. Born out of pixels, escape from them. Or whatever it was. I need to do my own version of that song. But yeah, and apparently this was, I think this was so popular that after Ultra Box ended, they did just 6 issues of this fan art. Apparently this one segment was so popular that it lived long after Ultravox was discontinued. This says modified townspeople. Shubin? Okay. I like the music. I love the music in this entire game, honestly. We don't know what that is. Okay. For what it's worth, this is... Look at all of this. This is really impressively good fan art, I must say. The end you just finished is a pretty good depiction of the alternate view of human-robot relationships. Alright. Taito! Well, I don't know what that is, but it makes me want to play Taito games. Taito Chase. Oh, is that like... Oh, Taito Chase HQ. I see. Also, does Taito translate to skill in Japan? Because that was the first, Yeah, some of them do look professional, except this. This looks like a child drew it. But, you know what? They're just repping Taito. Who can fault them for that? Oh, that is... I see, that's the person who... I see, I think that's the person who submitted it. Is it going to be able to read that? Victor Sentai is the corner of non-peep and the corner of... I'm not entirely sure what that is. Is that also Chase HQ art? That translates as Yappy. I'm not sure if that's an accurate translation or not. What is the... I wish I could, like, translate the sideways text. It kind of does and doesn't sometimes. I think these are, like, getting progressively worse as we go on. Valkyries? The Legend of Valkyries. Oh, I think I know what this is. No. Is this an anime or a video game? I want to say there was a game called The Legend of Valkyrie, but that came out, like, way later, didn't it? Skill issue. Taito issue. And yeah. Actor something, I don't know. It is? It's a Karumi-approved shooter? Oh, well, there you go. I guess it's fan art for that, then. Modified townspeople. Oh, yeah, they were talking about... I guess that must be, like, an anime of some kind. Modified townspeople or something. What the hell is this? Demonic shadow from beyond the sky. What the hell is that? I don't know. I don't know what this is, but this looks like a kind of... This looks like something I would be playing. Also, good art. People put their ass into fan art back then, and still do, but it's more surprising that it happened then. When only a few people were really paying attention. I think there was some sort of cash prize that you could win as well. PC Genjin, White Oh! It's Bonk. Here's some Bonk fan art. Oh, is it no, that's definitely not Bonk related. I don't know what that is. Presumably it says on the left, but I can't get it to translate. Passion for hobbies is universal. Get bonked. I agree. I was gonna say there should be a bonk redeem, but RetroPals already do that. I've taken enough from them. That's pro level, the bonk one? Yeah, it's pretty good. Oh, look at this one. This one's really good too. Is it gonna translate that bit at the top? Magia 1/2? Is that an anime? Is that related to Ranma 1/2? Oh, that one's... Okay, yeah. So it is Ranma 1/2. Okay. Is that how you're supposed to say that? Yeah, it's an anime manga. Is that how you're supposed to say that? Ranma 1/2? Or Ranma 1/2? Probably Ranma 1/2. But yeah, look at the Ranma fan art. That's pretty good. I didn't even know Ranma went back that far. Yeah. Oh, it's Ranma half. Okay. Is it gonna read that? It's translating that to congratulations on the founding of the journal. Oh, it's dedicated to the journal. Oh, or the magazine. Look at that. That one's real good. Honestly, I would have ended on that, but no, there's still more. This one is... Magic something? Also some... Okay, yeah, I can't get that to properly translate. It's Shovel Knight on roids. That translates to Kagawa Helixure. I don't know what that is, but that looks like the last thing you see before you die. I mean, like, it's good. It's probably an accurate representation of whatever fandom this is supposed to represent, but it is scary. This is not going to be something 8 PE. I don't know. Ah, Dragon Ball. Okay. Well, that one's simple enough. That's Dragon Ball fan art. Oh, thoughts. I'm sure that's not translated properly. Okay. That one won't translate properly. Something Tokyo. Final Fantasy fan art. Hey, here we go. This is a thing that... Oh, it actually says Final Fantasy in English on there. What does that bit of kanji say? Gordon. I don't remember a Gordon in Final Fantasy. Last one was Darius. Darius. Oh, I know what that is. Yeah, Darius, the space shooter. But yeah, this is Final Fantasy. What is this? It just says Kikai? Kai? Why do I know what Kai is? Actually, no, I think it's just Kai. In fact, yeah, it just says in English Kai. I feel like I should know what this is. You're better than official FF6 art. Hyaiko from Inuyasha anime. Alright. Well, that's pretty good art, though, I must say. It is kind of cool, like, you see, like, the I guess they just included everyone's art, because, like, you kind of get, like, it kind of, like, spans the gamut from just, like, kind of, you know, amateurish sort of pencil drawings to... I don't know, stuff like this that's actually pretty good. And fairly professional. That says... Hangawa... Pre-lecture gold. Presumably. By the way, it is kind of, It is kind of funny to note that there's official, like, Final Fantasy and... Well, not official. There's Final Fantasy and Dragon Quest art in a PC Engine game, where those systems were very, very famously Nintendo exclusive at that point. It's Chun-Li? Oh, okay. I don't actually think it is, because Street Fighter 2 wouldn't have come out by this point. You know what's interesting is, when I was watching that video, he basically said the entire purpose of this magazine is basically we have a scanner and we're going to use it. I think nothing encapsulates this more than this fan art segment. It's just like, okay, well, we got a whole bunch of scans. Let's just scan some shit in, and there you go. Warrior in a Dream. Dream Warrior? Nightmare on Elm Street? No. Was there an anime called Warrior in a Dream or something like that? This chibi art is good too. Many of these look so yeah, right? I don't know. I mean, hopefully at least some of these people went on to make, like, art a profession to some degree. Ingawara Prefecture. Oh yeah, we've seen something from them before, I think. It's not gonna... Yeah, it's not going to translate that. Not gonna translate that. Oh, what is that? Oh! This is not gonna be translated. We know that it's by Aishi. Okay. I don't know what that is, but it looks cool. Also this. Again, not translatable. PC... I assume is that PC Engine? It was worth the purchase. It sure was. Oh, was that Ghouls and Ghosts art? Okay. And Daimakaimura Ease? Okay. Genpei? I know of a puzzle game called Genpei. Actually, no, I don't think it was spelled the same, though. Does that also say Daimakaimura? No, I can't. It's kind of, yeah. Then Maki or something. This says Shizuoka Prefecture. Oh! Psycho Soldier! Oh, I see. Yeah, Psycho Soldier. Creepypasta. It's Athena. Yeah, it's Athena from Psycho Soldier. Except they spell it... I guess they spell it Psycho Soldier. I mean, fair enough. Fair enough. I should not expect a Japanese person to understand the weird nuances of the English language. That's kind of a weird word in English. Rubishu? No idea what that is, but that is... Talk about creepypasta, yeah. Tenkai Makio. Tenkai Makio. Imagiro Gratitude? I don't know. Oh, that one's sideways, so it's probably not going to read. Nope. This is... Ease. Alright. This says... This is the... Demon King's Fortress. Okay. Little... something. She cute. Now we're getting into, like, L-approved fan art. Actually, I think all of this has kind of been L-approved in some form or another. Avoid... Morning... something. Something pirates? I don't know. I don't think it's translating that properly. Whatever that is, it's not translating properly, I don't think. Ancient... something I can't read. Oh, wait, no, it says Ancient Ease. Okay, so this is all... There's a lot of Ease fan art. Fair enough. Something... Oh. It's ROM Stadium. Okay. This should have had a PC Engine ROM Stadium. It's also from Ease, the cute girl art. Yeah. There's a lot of these. Oh, I see. Got it. Is this... might be the end. Yeah, it's not letting me go any further. Oh, it's... okay, it lets me... Oh, I see. This is the fan art, right? Yes. I think there might be actually some more. Jaja box. These, I think, are the photos. You can see a bit of this. Or not. Ah, cute dogger! Hey, puppy! Hello, puppy. What's this puppy's name? Is it gonna say? No. We'll have to make up a name. Japanesey doggo. You could probably come up with a better name if you tried. This was the quality of scanners we had in 1990. Also, you probably had to compress all of these down to fit on a CD. Hey! I like where this is going. Okay. What the hell is this? A 15, 1, 2, something. Something Industries Company. Ultrabox. Oh, are these? Oh, are these credits? Four, 1, 5. Oh, I might. I think, is it telling me how I can submit more, maybe? That might be what this is. I did not set up the meh redeem yet, I'm sorry. Okay. Fuck this, I'm resetting. Let's see. Is there any more fan art? That's kind of what I'm looking at. Oh, there is, I think. Unless it's this stuff we already saw. I don't think it is. I think Hal's evening at 12. Oh. Okay, I think this is Osaka Prefecture. Yeah, so there is more. And I mean, a lot of it is just really, really good. This is Legend of the Mirror. Oh, wait, no, I think we did see this, actually. Anyway. Ultra Box. Okay. I think this is. Oh wait, no, what's this? When you wish upon a star. Is this Jambox? Yes. Okay, so this one This one is, what is this? PCI something. PCI 90. Oh, I think there's a... Okay, there's some Japanese thing there. Media type title, maker. Okay, oh, this... Is this the dating sim? I was gonna save this for last, but... Oh, no, it's not. Okay. This is actually pretty interesting, though. This is, I think, all of the PC Engine games up to this point. So, yeah, you see, like, R-Type, R-Type 2, Outlive, and you can click on them, and it gives reviews. Hudson, Q card. It cost 4,900 yen. Shooting. 2 megabytes. March 30th. Story information, contents, comments, social. So what are these? Media type, title, marker, or oh, I see. So you can search by date, I think. Price, something. It says main menu or best of. Oh yeah, here's best of. So these are the best 10 PC Engine games. So here are the best 10 PC Engine games of this point.
どうも、月間 PC エンジンの江口です。僕が選んだベスト10を紹介します。第10位。
Number 10 is
ネクタリス。マップ画面や戦闘シーンなどのグラフィック。と
Nectar.
っても綺麗なシミュレーション。今までめんどくさがってこの手のゲームに手をつけなかった人でも
I'm gonna take pictures of these.
シミュレーション初心者はまずこれをやってほしいな。第9位。ドラゴンスピリット。あのドラスピが家で遊べるということで話題になった一本。もちろんとてもよく移植されているので、まだ持ってない人はぜひ手に入れておきたいソフトだ。アーケードファンの人は縦長画面で遊ぶといいんじゃない？
Something Cracker, I think.
第8位。ファイナルアップツイン。3D のレースものではやっぱりこれが一番遊びやすいんじゃないか
Is
な。
that Final Lap, I
単
think.
純だし、友達と一緒にバトルもできるしね。これから初めてレースゲーム
I'm taking pictures of these so we can check out some of these games later.
第7位。スーパー桃太郎電鉄。佐久間明さんをはじめ、桃太郎チームが入れ込んで作っただけあって、とってもよくできてるんだ。
Monsaro
このゲ
Village.
ーム最後には4人で99年を寝ないで遊んでほしいな。
I'm taking another picture in case that translation was inaccurate. Number
モンス
6.
ターレア。CD ロムっていうのはアクションやシューティングや
Monster.
そんな不安を一気に吹き飛ばしたのがこのゲーム。サウンドのアレンジも二重丸だし、ほとんどアクセスを感じさせないのもいいね。
Monster Boy in Monster World.
第5
Okay.
位。
Or Monster Land, rather.
CD-ROM のロールプレイングゲームとして大人気を呼んだ作品だ。謎解きもそんなに難しくない。オ
Zira?
ープニングなどの坂本サウンドもとってもいい。
Hi?
モデルらしいの
Okay.
で、まだ遊んでない人はその前にクリアしておくといいんじゃないかな。第4位、スーパーバレーボール。
Super
リ
Volleyball.
アルな動きはすごいな。オリジナルのリアリティが PC エンジンでどう表現されるのかと思ったら、ちゃんとそのまんまになってるのはさすが。本物のバレーに興味がない人でも
Super Volleyball, I think, might be Kunio-kun.
第3位、
Number 3.
極タイガー。アーケードの人気ゲームをよくここまで移植したなっていうのがこのゲームを見た時の第一印象。アーケード版の縦画面を
No idea what this is.
全然気にならないしね。とってもよく移植されてます。
Fall something?
第2位、
Number 2.
ガンヘッド。このゲームは本当にこのままアーケードゲーム
Gunhead
らしくないほどのクオリティ。最初は簡単で後半に行くほど難しくなるっていうゲームのバランスもとってもよくできてるんだ。ということで2位。第1位。
Okay, number 1. What's the best PC Engine game up to this point? It is... Actually, I think I know what it is.
ものすごく悩んだけど、やっぱり1位はこれかな。ビジュアル
Yep, I was right.
すごくよくで
Ease.
きてるしね。このソフトはいい素材を腕のいい料理人が料理したっていう感じだな。みんなの意見はどうだろう？
Because, like, could it be anything else at this point? Ease was like the killer app for this thing.
宛先はジャンジャンボックスのハガキコーナーと同じところです。月刊 PC エンジンでも僕のコーナーがあるから読んでね。それじゃあ次回までお楽しみに。
I'm gonna run through this again one last time just because I want to see what the number 9
月刊
spot
PC エンジン
was.
の江口です。僕が選んだベスト10を紹介します。第10
Oh no, wait. That's not what I want.
Domo, 月刊 PC エンジンの江口です。
Domo, arigato, Mr. Robato.
第10位、
Sorry.
ネクタリス。マップ画面や戦闘シーンなどのグラフィックがとっても綺麗なシミュレーション。今までめんどくさがってこの手のゲームに手をつけなかった人でも簡単に遊べる適度な難易度。シミュレーション初心者はまずこれをやってほしいな。第9位、ドラゴンスピリット。あのドラスピが家で遊べるということで話題になった一本。もちろんとてもよく移植されてるのでまだ持ってない人
Oh, this is
アーケードファンの人は縦長画面にして遊ぶ。
Dragon Spirit. Okay. Okay. So let's take a look and see some of these games. Okay, that is... Okay, so Nectar. Or wait. Nectara? Okay. Problem is I don't actually know if these are PC CD or just PC Engine. So we're gonna have to find out together. actually. Yeah, it definitely says what nectar. And I can't read that Japanese thing at the end. That just says PC Engine, so presumably not the CD. Check one last thing. Okay, well, we can't find that one. Next is... Well, number 9 is actually the one I did the... Okay, Dragon Spirit. I believe this is a... PC Engine game. Yes. So this is the number 9 game. By Namco, or Namcot, as they sometimes like to be called. Oh, I've seen this. This is an arcade game. It's Xevious, but there's a dragon. Honestly, I don't know if I'm a particularly big fan of this, but, I mean, Japanese people love Xevious. Why not add a cool dragon into it? Number 8 was Final Lap. Final Lap Twin, presumably. Also a Namco game. Ooh, I can put in my name. For all of the high scores that this will almost certainly not save. On the top screen, I think? Yes, I am. Oh, this actually looks... Oh, this is pretty impressive for PC Engine, I must say. So this is what... this is like the spiritual successor to Pole Position, it kind of looks like. And much like Pole Position, I kind of suck at this. Actually, it's not pole position because it's checkpoint based, it looks like. Also, the one button is in brake, like I kind of expected it would be. Oh, you know what? I'm realizing I think I actually have the turbo enabled. That's another problem. I'm doing fairly well regardless, so that's nice. It's a pretty solid looking racing game. I just realized, oh, did I pick 2-player? Because the... I don't know. Anyway, what was the number 7 game? That was... Mansaro Village. Let's see if that's actually what this game is called. Is that it? No. Oh, it might be this? I'm thinking it might be this. I might be wrong, but... Momontaru? Yeah, okay, that's what it is. Momont. Or actually, it might be Momotaro Daiboken. I'm not 100% sure. No, I think it is Momontaru this. I believe it is. So this is going to be a role-playing game. Means I'm probably not going to be able to play much of it. Momontaru went to... You know what? I'm going to set this one to speech.
Since Momotaro went to Onigashima to fight the demons, I have had no idea. The people in each village live cheerful, happy, and honest lives.
Oh, I could just skip this. Okay.
Are you going out to fight demons again? My grandmother and I will be lonely. Working for the good of the world and for people is a good thing. The people in the village who are being tormented by the demons are probably waiting for you.
I'm just gonna skip this. So it is definitely very Dragon Ball-esque. Let's just get into a random battle. Or not. Anyway, this looks very Dragon Quest adjacent. I have no reason to believe otherwise. This is Wonder Boy in Monsterland. Hey, Wonder Momo. No, but, I wonder if... I think it might be the one that came out as Adventure Island here. Or not. Is it like Hudson's Adventure Island or something? Okay, I know that... Well, anyway, if this is the game I think it is, then I believe this is just Dragon's Trap, Wonder Boy in Monsterland. Zira? I'm gonna say that's what this is. Zira. Again, I cannot find that. Okay. Super Volleyball. We'll play a bit of that. I believe this is Kunio-kun. It is, yes. Volleyball. Yeah, this must not be Kunio. I must be getting it confused with Super Volleyball on NES. This must be something different. Yeah. Okay. What is this game? It's weird. I don't know. This one, I also don't know what it is. There actually doesn't seem to be any, like, text of any kind here, so we shall never know. Oh, no, wait, no, I think there is text. It's just really weirdly stylized. Oh, is that another one of the Momentaru games? Maybe? No, it says something about Taito, so I'm not sure what this is. This is Gunhead. Okay. Or Gunbeat, maybe? No. See. No, I'm not sure. I guess I don't have that. I must be missing some. Yeah, Gunhead. I must be missing some games. This one is. Oh, yeah, Ancient Ease something. I think this is just Ease. Right? Ease 4? No. And I don't think I have the Ease game that it wants. Ease 3. Ease books 1 and 2. I wonder if it's this. Well, anyway, it's ease. You guys know what that is. So let's go back to Ultrabox. I wasn't able to play most of those games, but some of them you should at least know what they are. The other ones, I guess my PC Engine library is not as expansive as I thought. This is, yeah, PC Engine. PC Engine Software Encyclopedia 2090. Yeah. So this one is U2 Kyoto. I think I know what this is. That carousel music, it amuses me as well. Please take a deep breath. May? Oh, I know what this is. Yes. And basically, oh, the turbo's not enabled on this. Wait. Ah, here we go. So basically how this works is the more you press the button, the more this woman takes off. Now, I'm sure you all want to know what happens when you get it to max. Well, are we going to get to that? Well, naturally, we get to see her completely nude. What else did you expect? Now, you'll notice that there is a flash right before that. Now, if you pause that at just the right time, you'd get to see full frontal nudity. Now, it's brief enough to where I was just kind of like, chance it. And that seems to be working. So, this might get demonetized. I don't really care. I'm not making much money off this anyway. But, yeah, for that brief flash, let's try somewhere around here. If you saw that flash, she ain't even pretty. You're judgmental. Alright, let's actually try and play this. Let's not cheat with Turbo. Oh. I think if you get it to, like, a little over halfway, you start to see her, like, in lingerie. So, somewhere around here. Okay, I think that's about as much as we can get away with that before YouTube says something. Unless I turn on ads for my stream. He has that Marilyn Monroe look. Yeah, I think that's kind of what they're trying to go for. Yeah, just... Yeah, that ancient artifacts found attractive. Yeah. It was dark times. Yeah, I thought I had ads enabled on my stream. I don't know. I've never actually been able to tell, because I use YouTube Premium. I don't see ads on anyone's streams. Anyway, that's the entirety of that game. If you can call it a game. Bomb Town Store. Oh, this is another story. Well, let's see if there's any visual text in this one, at least. Yes, there is. It's got the Star Wars crawl and everything. Yours has aggressive ads on? I didn't know you could change how many ads are on... Okay. American... So this is America in the 1920s. Even though they were poor. I think you're thinking the 1930s. That's when the Depression was. There were people who believed in the American dream. American Dream is not a title. And lived their lives to their fullest. There were also people like Lindbergh, who was the first to fly across the Atlantic. And Louis Armstrong, who created jazz. Did he create jazz? I don't know about that. You can? Oh, I'll have to check that out. Oh, wait. Is this what I think it is? No, it's not. Yeah, I could have cashed out on all those viewers. I'll have to check out the ad settings. I always thought my ads were enabled. Like, why would it not default to having, like, as many ads as possible? That makes YouTube the most money. I would think that's what would be the default. What? I think this is interactive to some degree. I'll tell you what, I'm not entirely sure I care enough to... I'm not entirely sure I care enough to figure that out. I think we're close to done with this. Bombtown story. What is this? UB64. I don't remember what this is. Copyright 1990. Sunsoft. Oh, Sumsoft. Move the blue ball and catch as many balls as possible. Oh, okay. So it's another game. Oh, it's this! It's like really boring checkers with the absolute worst rendition of Michael Row Your Boat Ashore ever. This kind of sucks a lot, actually. I think it's like checkers for people who can't figure out checkers. This music sucks. I'm out. Oh, I can't quit out of this? I can't quit out of this now? Okay, cool. Thank you. Okay. Oh yeah, UB60. That is UB64. Alright, this is... If you can speak a little... Oh! That's the dating sim. Okay, never mind. We're gonna escape that for last. This ain't checkers? Yeah, it's checkers for tired people. Practical Course 1. What is this? I don't remember. Is this another story? Dating simulation variety map. Is this the dating sim? I don't know. Can you speak a little English? I thought was the dating sim, but maybe it's this? Unless there's two dating sims? Okay, this. Okay, that right there is an interesting first. It is the first, it might be the first FMV ever in a video game. That 6-second, like, pseudo slideshow is the first FMV. Yeah, it's space chess. This medium could totally be used as a medium of education. Oh, it very often was. There was so much edutainment software on, like, early CD-ROM and shit. This, yeah, seems like another story.
チャンスがあれば口説きボタンを忘れずにね。それではスタート。
今度はタレントショップに行きたいな。
Yeah, encyclopedia software was fun. Yeah. Oh, I guess this is the dating sim, maybe.
あ、ここね。
Oh, wait, no. Okay, I think there were two different ones.
かわいい。
Encarta had video, 3D models, and games on CD. I had Encarta as a kid, but this was like...
君の運命を決定する口説きボタン。
Okay, this is like the Japanese dating sim. I guess there's an English one as well. Let's play the English one. Why does this feel like this can be ported to CDI? Oh, yeah, definitely. This definitely feels like CDI. Alright, let's play this one. Can you speak a little English? This, I believe, is an English dating sim. Beautiful. So the voice acting, I believe, is actually in English on this one. Your name is Turbo Honda. A young man representing Japan. Your mission this time is to help a lost American girl. Simple, right? If you don't understand, seriously use an English to Japanese dictionary or rely on your guide. Be careful here. If you say something too rude, she'll get angry. I think you can tell what kind of game this is going to be immediately, but let's play on. Now let's give it a shot.
Oh, no!
Exactly. Do you want to build a snowman? Exactly. Okay. Do you have the time? You dropped your handkerchief. I don't think that's usually hyphenated like that. Is anything the matter? Do you have the time?
I'm sorry. I don't have a watch.
I'm sorry? What the fuck?
I'm sorry. I don't have a watch.
Bitch! I was promised an American girl, not a Canadian girl. Is anything the matter?
Yes, I want to go to Roppongi, but I don't know the way.
Since you represent Japan, you volunteered to give directions in fluent English. I don't know where the fuck this is. Oh, okay, I don't have to. Okay, it's very close by. Let's go together. Yes.
Isn't it a bother?
Oh, isn't it just a 5-minute walk from here? Let me take you there. She's listening to something. Well, to tell you the truth, I do have an appointment here. I wanted to talk to you because you are so beautiful. Not at all. Out for a walk. Shall we go? Alright, let's just... This is probably gonna, like, fuck up the date, but let's see what happens when we just immediately come on to her.
Oh, so that's what you had in mind.
Oh.
Oh, so that's what you had in mind.
Okay, never mind. That actually doesn't ruin everything. Pardon?
Isn't it a bother?
Well, to tell you the truth, I have an appointment here.
In that case, never mind. Thanks anyway.
Oh. So I guess you can't really fail at this. Which is good, because that means I get to see all the responses. No, it's not a British girl. No, she does not have time to talk about our Lord and Savior. Let's introduce ourselves. My name is Turbo Honda. Jesus Christ, that's a good name. From now on, my name is Turbo Honda. I will be insulted if you do not address me as such by my preferred pronouns, Turbo and Honda. What's yours?
My name is Christy James.
That is the most American name that anyone could ever come up with, ever. I wonder if he's able to travel. Let's ask him. Okay, I think they got the gender wrong there. Are you traveling in Japan?
Yes, I'm visiting Japan on vacation from college. I'm a native New Yorker.
No, the fuck you are not. Flashes random image of a cab to prove New Yorker. You feel this is the kind of visual novel that half of your audience are thinking of when you do VN streams? Yeah, a little bit. Bye, Arus, and hello, Nintendo. What is this? Oh, you're a student from New York. Well, I'll just ordered... Oh, I'll just pretend to be proud and say I've been to New York. Really? Actually, I've been to New York several times.
Really? That gives us something to talk about.
I don't like her smile. Her teeth are fucking... I don't know if it's just, like, low-quality artifacting or what, but her teeth are fucked. Fucking, like... She's proof that you're never too old to wear braces. What a cute smile! Eat my ass. No, it's not. That smile is fucking disturbing. It looks like yeah. It's like she has braces, but they aren't doing their job. This has a plumbers don't wear ties. This has plumbers don't wear ties cheese level. It also just kind of has like that look of like... The entire thing kind of feels like plumbers don't wear ties, because this is sort of before they really worked out how to do FMV on a CD. So, you just have, like I said earlier, it's basically like, we have a scanner, we have a color scanner, and we are not afraid to use it. Okay, we can say you have a really charming smile, or you have a really queer smile. I don't think that's what you're supposed to say, but I want to say it anyway. She does not like that.
What a rude thing to say.
Yay!
It's nice of you to say so. Why don't we spend a little more time together? I've suddenly gotten homesick for New York.
Well, I guess the idea, I guess, is like, so Japan is obviously not going to have as deep of a grasp of English as we would, so I think it's just banking on them not knowing the English word for cheerful. Exactly. Oh my, how rude. Exactly. Okay, her smile's a little bit better in that picture. I just don't like the really big mouth open smile. That's a little bit too much smile. I'm homesick. Why don't you invite me out to dinner? In that case, why don't you go eat somewhere? How about French food? How about Japanese food? Then what would you like to eat? Okay. Well, how about Japanese food? I mean, we are in Japan, after all. Since you're in Japan, why not try some Japanese food? Would you like to come?
Sorry, but I can't eat raw fish.
Yeah, so it becomes pretty clear that she's, despite traveling to Japan, she's not very open-minded. How about French food?
I don't really like French food.
Bitch, alright, fine, then you pick.
Come on, let's go get a hamburger.
Fucking course! Yeah, exactly, American food, French fries. It's especially funny because French fries are French fries are from Belgium, not France. Alright, let's get a burger.
Burger.
Exactly. You come all the way, you fucking come all the way from New York. God knows how much that plane ticket costs. You go there, you get a fucking burger. Alright, fine. Let's get a fucking burger. Suddenly she goes into Nico Donald. Well, it's cheap, so I go along with her. Sounds like a bad Tinder date. Been there, done that.
Say, how much time have you spent in New York?
Oops, a question about New York. A lie is a... something. They have sweet teriyaki Burger King? I fucking want that. That sounds cool, actually. I'm not even a fan of, like, teriyaki sauce, but I would try Burger King teriyaki sauce. That could be interesting. Say, how much time have you spent in New... Oh, yeah. Okay. Well, actually, I've never been there. I've got a friend who lives on 15th Avenue. I don't even know what 15th Avenue has. Let me see. 5 or 6 times, I guess, I usually... Okay, I've never been there.
Oh, so you lied to get me to like you.
Oh, no. That's not good. Alright, I have a friend who lives on 15th Avenue. Let me see. 5 or 6 times, I guess, I usually spend about a weekend stay at a hotel.
In that case, let me check your New Yorker level. Which of the following phrases is written on the left hand of the Statue of Liberty?
What the fuck? I don't know this. What is it? Bring us your weak, your huddled masses. Is it that thing? That we pretend is still relevant in our politics? Heaven helps those who help themselves. No, it's definitely not that. The government of the people, by the people, for the people? No, that's the Constitution. Liberty enlightening the world? I think this? Yes.
Everyone who comes to New York visits the Statue of Liberty.
Heaven burns red. Yeah, pretty much. I was gonna say government by the people, for the people. That's...
So I'll ask you an easy one. In America, which side of the road do people drive on?
The right side. Do you drive on the left side or the right side in the Philippines? The wretched refused of your teeming shore. Yeah, that's what it was. You ride... Okay. Right side with left-hand drive. Okay, so it's the same as us.
That was good. Okay. Now for Rockefeller Center. The lower plaza becomes a skating rink in winter, right? What well-known object decorates the rink?
It's a Christmas tree. If they start asking questions about the World Trade Center, I'm gonna lose my shit. Christmas tree. A snowman. Do you want to build a snowman? An ice sculpture of Santa Claus. Nah, it's a Christmas tree.
That's correct. Winter in New York was cold, wasn't it?
Only Japan does it in reverse. Well, Europe does it in reverse as well. Also Australia. Hey, wait a minute. Not so fast. With all these questions. When you look at me like that, my heart pounds. Something smells strange. That your perfume?
What a rude thing to say. Wow, that was a nice thing to say. I'm blushing.
All 4 pixels of me are blushing. It's time to change locations. Follow me. Listen. It's getting crowded here. Why don't we go somewhere for a drink? Let's go to a karaoke bar. How about dancing at a disco? So where do you want to go? We probably have to ask her, but... She's too easy. Should have used an anime girl. Let's go to a karaoke bar.
All those middle-aged Japanese men? No thanks.
You're in Japan! There's gonna be middle-aged... Fuck you. Alright, let's go to a fucking disco.
I'm not dressed for it today.
Actually, you're kind of right. You're not dressed for a disco. Alright, you pick.
Let's go to one of those Japanese-style pubs.
Also known as a pub. You're in Japan.
I wanted to try one of these places, but I couldn't on my own. Hey, let's have some Japanese sake. By the way,
Japanese
here's
sock.
a joke from
Fucking.
New York. If a New Yorker and a Japanese jumped off the top of the Empire State,
Okay.
which one would hit the ground first?
If a New York and a Japanese jumped off the... I'm scared to know where this is going. If a Japanese person and a New Yorker jumped off the Empire State Building... I think I actually know the answer to this, and it is just as racist as you think it is. I don't know. Which one?
Oh no!
The New Yorker. The Japanese would stop to take a picture.
Yep. Yeah, that's what I thought it was. Apparently Japanese people take photos along the way. It feels like they're making fun of them. But it's cute, so I forgive them. Okay. Yeah, that's like a stereotype of just like Japanese people taking a lot of pictures. Americans do that too. I don't know. White people eat fried chicken, and yet somehow we put that on the black people. That's really funny. I can't wait to tell all of my friends. Ha ha ha!
I'm glad you liked it. By the way, are you interested in American music or musical?
Yes. Oh, the American music. Of course. I've been to a few Broadway shows. And nightclubs.
In that case, here's checkpoint 4. You know John Lennon, right? Which of the
Yeah,
following
exactly.
places was he at when he was killed?
L Logic. It's cute, so I forgive it. Oh, shit. What did it ask?
In that case, here's checkpoint 4. You know John Lennon, right? Which of the following places was he at when he was killed?
Fuck! I'm a Beatles fan and I don't... He was outside of his hotel room. Where was that? The Palladium? The Guggenheim... No, it's not. The Dakota Apartments on Central Park? Do you know? Yeah, if they're talking about Broadway shows, they're definitely not from here, exactly. Bessie, a better conversationalist than this dumb broad. Nintendo, do you know? What was the question? Where was John Lennon shot? I'm torn between Dakota Apartments and the Palladium. I don't know where that is. Dakota? Okay. I thought it was outside of a hotel room. It was outside of an apartment.
Loved by people around the world.
I don't know where the Palladium is. That's right. I guess John really was loved by people around the world, yeah. This is feeding into some stereotype, I'm sure.
Here's another question for you. Do you think there are any markets for Japanese food in New York?
I know for a fact there are. Well, I mean, yeah, there definitely are. I was gonna say there's like a place specifically for Japanese people. No, that's China. That's Chinatown. Yes, I think there are some. No, I haven't seen one. Yeah, there is 100% Japanese places in New York. The Palladium was a popular nightclub in Lower Manhattan, so it's not there anymore. Okay. Yeah, I don't think John Lennon was clubbing.
So, even when you go to the States, you eat Japanese food.
I didn't say I eat it, I just know that it exists. There's fucking literally everything in New York. I went to a Serbian place in New York. It was actually really fucking good, for the record. I kind of miss it. I wish we had Serbian food in Civilization. Talk to Mondani. See if we can have universal Serbian food. Government will pay for it. You would be really beautiful if you lost a few pounds. Damn. Okay. Yeah, I'm sure this will go over well.
What a rude thing to say.
She ain't. I'm really taken by the sweetness of your voice.
I'd heard that Japanese men were not smooth talkers, but you seem different.
What the fuck, lady?
A long way until you qualify as a real New Yorker. Say, do you know what kind of music they play at the Village Vanguard and Fat Tuesday?
What? Fat Tuesday. That's... what, probably French music? Punk, country, and western jazz. Probably jazz. Because I'm thinking, like, New Orleans. What was big in New Orleans? Jazz.
If you like Art Blakey, then our tastes match.
Oh, if you like Art... If you like Art Blakey? Then our tastes match. I don't know who that is. Art Blakey, I guess, is a jazz musician? She's trying to hit some Fat Tuesdays.
Okay, here comes another easy question. Which part of America is New York in?
The American part. Southeast. East.
That's right. But of course everyone knows that.
Yeah. I have to... So this woman, I have to, like, fit her arbitrary standards of a real New Yorker despite the fact that I'm Japanese. So she's gonna fucking give me the fucking Spanish Inquisition. Fuck this lady. What was that one AI game? Can I just date that woman? The star pendant or whatever the fuck that game was. She's less racist. I'm full. Let's go to a disco and party. How about a horror movie at an all-night theater? Say, why don't we go somewhere where we can be alone? I think the correct answer is always the third one, for the record. I think it's always been the third one. Apart from... Actually, yeah, I think the correct answer has always been the third one or the last one. Alright, let's try again for a disco.
No thanks. I'm a little too drunk.
Shit, we should have offered the karaoke again. That's like the perfect place to get drunk. Alright, how about a horror movie?
Sorry. I don't like horror movies.
Alright. Alright then, let's fuck.
Oh, brother. I just heard the same line yesterday. Do me one last favor. I'd like to see the night view of Tokyo from the top of the Tokyo Tower. Hey, isn't that romantic?
Can I push you off the Tokyo Tower?
Taxi. Come on, let's go.
This is the perfect time to say something complimentary. Alright. You should feel lucky that a good-looking guy like me picked you up. Okay, that's kind of rude. Your profile is really elegant. I can't resist it.
What a rude thing to say.
Oh, her name is Stella. That's what it was. And she's a way better conversation. Exactly. Exactly. Whispers from the Star, that's what I was thinking of. You're right. Yeah, she does kind of look like half Japanese, is the thing. I mean, presumably the model they got was Japanese. They couldn't actually get an American, because that would cost too much money.
Thanks. You really know how to say the right thing at the right time. But 3 more questions.
Fuck you!
You all right? Don't worry. This is another simple one. What's the name of the famous park in New York?
Lady, you got wrinkles. You should wear makeup. What was the question? I missed it.
Don't worry. This is another simple one. What's the name of the famous park in New York?
Central Park?
It's only
I don't even know why I need to. It's always the last option.
The center of Greenwich Village is Washington Square, right? In the middle of the square is a statue of Garibaldi. What historical role did Garibaldi play?
What the fuck? I have no idea who that is. 19th century altar... Alfier of Italy?
That's
I
right.
guess.
You're really knowledgeable.
Ending, she goes, I'm sorry, I'm married. Yeah, probably. Okay, last question. This is really the last one, right?
Be quiet and listen. New York subway and bus fares are the same. How much are they?
Wait, what? How the fuck am I supposed to know what New York bus fare was in 1990? $3? That sounds a lot for 1990, but... Oh.
You probably walked all over the city.
$2?
You probably walked all over the city.
$1? That sounds a bit cheap. That actually sounds like a little bit too little for 1990, but I guess.
That question was too easy, wasn't it?
Who the fuck would know that? How much is it? It's whatever the fuck they say that day, probably. It's probably not $1 anymore.
Your New Yorker level is... It's getting late, so I'd better go back to my hotel. Thanks for spending time with me. Bye.
Bye. Wait a minute. I'd like us to get to know each other better.
Give me your phone number. Maybe I'll give you a call.
So after all that, we don't even get to sleep with her. Maybe I'll give you a call. That is the most plumbers don't wear tie ending screen I've ever seen. And thus the future refused to change. Exactly. What time is it? 28? It's a little bit early, but I think we can end it here. you've seen a decent amount of Ultra Box, and yeah, I mean, it's definitely interesting. I mean, well, you aren't gonna find an English dating, you aren't gonna find like an English to Japanese dating sim in EGM, I'll tell you that. Not even entirely sure how one would do that in a paper magazine. That was definitely the best part. Also, the fan art was kind of impressive. The stories, if I could understand them, probably kind of neat. The games, as basic as they are, it's kind of cool that they exist. The one thing where you, like, hold down the button and the woman becomes so nude that she becomes a skeleton. It's interesting, I think. Yeah, it was fun, I think. Plus, there's this music. I mean, how can you say no to this music? This music is how we're all feeling right now in 2025, I feel. This is the perfect summary of our lives. But yeah, so... And like I said, if you're interested in that at all, there's 5 other of these. There were 5 other issues. I actually don't know what's on them. I just mostly wanted to pick this one because of the dating sim. That's, like, entirely what I wanted to show off. And I'm glad I did. It was, well, quite frankly, terrible, but it was funny at least, just seeing this woman... this, like, really narrow-minded woman go to Japan and be like, what? Japan? What? I go to Japan and there's Japanese people? What the fuck? Yeah, very repetitive sideshow jingle. Alright. I will send you to... I'll send you to Jank Jesus. He's doing a GameCube-a-thon, playing some more GameCube games. I should actually write some flavor text for him, because I've been rating him a lot lately. What is he... I wonder if I can see... Oh, I think he's reviewing a game now.
So there was a original PS1 version called Kero Kero King that only came out in Japan, so there is a predecessor to this one. Unfortunately, this game is pretty pricey on the GameCube, and
I don't know. I guess he just finished playing one. Yeah, isn't that just how it is these days? What? Japan likes anime with problematic content to my culture? Yeah, exactly. Anyway, go raid Janked Jesus. He's playing a variety of different GameCube games, taking requests, things like that. Saturday will be ROM Paris, where I will be taking your requests and probably playing some Game Boy Advance games, because I don't have too much that I really want to check out beyond just, like, some of the GameCube games. I can clear out some to come back later, I guess. Sunday, more Castlevania, Harmony of Dissonance. Monday, I will be playing Game Boy Advance games beginning with the letter E. Starting with E.T. the Extraterrestrial, who, I mean, come on, E.T., he's known for just the best of the best games. games. I mean, you know, there's Star Wars, Batman. They had some pretty good games. Not as good as E.T. though. I mean, come on. Tuesday I'll be playing some more Lunar, the Silver Star Saga, and Thursday, well, so Saturday, next Saturday, is the 15th of November, my birthday. So I figured what I'm going to do is I'm going to look at the EGM, Electronic Gaming Monthly magazine, from the month and year of my birth, November 1998. We're going to see what the gaming landscape looked like in 1998. What were the games that they were reviewing? What did they think of them? All kinds of things. So join me for that, my special birthday LDM special. Anyways, thank you guys so very much for watching. Always super appreciated. Special thank you to my members, Arus218, DJ Ronnie G, and LCX, and thank you to everyone else for watching me tonight. Thank you, Karumin Good Gamer, Arus218, Daniel Barry Sports Highlights, DJ Ronnie G, Game Gear Goddess, Mike Wolf, Renee W, Sir Jacob, and the Nintendo Vaults. Thank you guys so very much for watching. Good night. And thank you for coming to my TED Talk. Bye, everyone.
It's the outro, and here's the outro freak. Freddy Freak of Intimidation, sweeping the nation, doing his thing. But wait, if you wanna see more of me, become a member, watch some movies on LDM Cinema, play some games on ROM Roulette and request to be part of the community. Join the Discord, talking about games, music, ROM requests, and more. Join now. That's all of the plugs that I've made. Thank you all for watching. Now let's raid!